and welcome everyone. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Arnold.
And welcome to
Weekend
Brain. He
I-
got confused, completely
I
confused.
was not ready to match that energy, but I tried to just play the part.
I'll tell you why I have this energy right now. Because today we are going to talk about married people and whether or not they should be giving dating advice to single people of this age and generation.
You should have just started with Namaste, मैं सीमा आंटी, आप कैसे हो? But yes, that is a hot topic. You're right. We as can we call ourselves veteran married people?
I think we can call ourselves experienced.
Experience, yeah, not
Yeah.
veteran yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still living
We
the
have
war.
5 years experience. You know how they ask, do you have any experience? We do actually.
Yeah, we actually have 9 years of approaching the 10 mark.
You're the pro.
I'm close to the
Yeah,
veteran.
yeah.
But you guys have been dating for
You
way
can
longer.
get your
than-
gratuity now.
God, yikes, this is where millennials are scarred. Everything is related to work and money.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. Fact.
Yeah, so you were saying.
But yes, are we allowed to give advice as married people, as some people who've been out of the apps and out of the market for some time now?
So I'll tell you one very funny thing that happened very recently. A friend of ours was trying to figure out whether this guy is sort of hitting on her or not hitting on her, and we were trying to figure out what is happening exactly. And so she sends me a screenshot and I'm reading the message and I was like, to me this sounds like
Yeah.
he's hitting on you sort of. And then she sent me some other couple of messages and I was like, now I'm just confused. I was like, listen, you shouldn't be asking me for advice because I feel like, thank God I met Jeremy when I did, because I wouldn't be able to do this decoding business. I would have been like, I'm okay. I can't do it anymore. Humse na ho payega.
And just to give you all a heads up, I'm saying yeah because I am privy to this message. And at certain points you think that yes, he's probably having a healthy flirt.
Yeah.
And at certain points you're like, is he just being nice?
Exactly.
Because I also feel, I don't think we men are bringing our A game out there in terms of even being nice. Sometimes, as you know, that there's a fine line between having a healthy flirt and being nice. It's very rare. So when that does happen, I can see how your women get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the dating world right now outside seems like, I don't know, like it's like Hunger Games.
You want to say war, but you don't want to say
Yeah.
war at this time, right?
It's like Hunger Games, like literal Hunger Games. But anyway, should we in general be allowed to give dating advice?
If asked, yes, not unsolicited. But I feel that we are not allowed to give advice because times have changed so much since when we were in the dating world. Even though if it was
Yeah.
whatever, 10 years,
Yeah.
it's only been a decade.
Yeah.
But I think the world that we live in is very different. I've never been on the apps, so I don't know
Neither
what
have I.
app etiquette is.
Yeah.
I think we have to admit, as people who've been married so long, we've got also lucky.
100%.
You know, you
100%,
can't
yeah.
say, it's like us giving advice is like someone who won a roulette game telling you how to win roulette.
One second, you're asking me about advice for single people. I'm scared to give advice to my own friends who are married because I was like, listen, dude, your marriage is very different from my marriage. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Genuinely, I did get lucky. I speak for you also.
Yes, 100%.
I feel like we touch wood.
Yes.
Touch wood. Touch the uke. Shh.
Touched. So only because I was thinking of you, Mel. You can't deny the fact that there is a huge percentage of luck involved. And also you need to understand that when we started dating, we didn't foresee ki, hum saath rahenge
Yeah.
types. It was just we were figuring out ourselves
Yeah.
as we, like every day at a time. And yes, we did get lucky. So you can't deny that fact and then sit on a couch and say, you know what, in my time.
मेरे ज़माने में हमारे ज़माने में हम घोड़े को भगा के लड़की पटाते थे. What did I just say? What?
This is a weird threesome. I can't compete with the ghoda. To draw an analogy, it's like when we were in school, the syllabus that today's kids in the 10th standard are studying compared to what we were studying is so different. If you look at a 10th standard student right now or textbooks right now, we'll be clueless, especially if you're looking at the math textbook.
that doesn't even have to be a 10 standard textbook.
But that is specifically in academics. Now imagine in real life how much things have changed.
But see, now that it's interesting that you say that, you don't even have to go back. You just have to look at the relationship that you have with your parents, right?
Oh shit, deep. Yes.
In the sense, like, suppose you're starting a business, the way they think about starting a business and the way we think about starting a business
Yes.
are completely two different worlds. So you don't even have to like imagine 10 standard
Yes.
person now. Like, it's ghar ki murgi dal barabar.
Yes. So I think if you are married, if you've been in a relationship for more than a decade, please first of all, do not give unsolicited advice. And in general, I think I have a rule of thumb that if someone actually just asks you for advice, you give it. Even if you are yearning
Dying
to
to
tell
give,
someone something
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
In general, because then you become the preachy patrao.
Yeah. Wow, I like that. I think
Preachy
we'll use
patrao.
it.
I just made that up.
Yeah, that's a
I think
nice
it's
one.
gonna
Preachy
stick.
patrao.
Don't
We
be
should have a
preachy
t-shirt.
patrao. Okay.
Guys, I think one day we plan to start our merchandise with all of Arnie's one-liners on it. He's not going to get any money from it. I will take it because I came up with the idea. No, and my producer, but we will do it. Will you buy those t-shirts? Let us know in the comments below.
I think it's a great idea. We should make preachy patrao. I like it.
And so many other
Don't
lines.
be a preachy patrao. Yeah, we'll sit down and write. If you have any suggestions, please comment section, guys.
Like you said, you stay away from giving advice to people unless you're specifically asked, right? But I also feel like there are some, like, again, going back to my relationship with my parents or whatever it is, like, you know, you are going through something, you're going through hardship in life at this time. Maybe your parents don't understand. Wow, why am I okay? Anyway, full circle, right? Yeah, so maybe your parents don't understand, but I'm sure in the so many lives that they've lived over those years, they have some bits and bobs of, like, you know, things that you can take
Yes.
and use in your own life. Maybe not the way they would use it.
Correct.
But they do have some great advice
Correct.
at some point of time.
It may not be a cut, copy, paste because times have changed, but there must be a common motive through it that
Correct.
you can utilize and
Yeah.
adapt it to today's time. Yeah, fair enough. That's true. You think there are those certain people out there in the dating world who refuse to be on the apps and just go to a bar right now to meet someone? I rarely see that.
Yeah, I also think dating apps have made people lazy in the sense, you know why? Because, see, on the apps you're messaging, right?
So you're putting your best side forward.
Yeah, so who's to say that you're not looking for, like, you're copy pasting someone else's messages or gone on Reddit and found like the best
It's not your true
opener,
personality
yeah,
as
or
such,
something
yeah.
like that. When you're at a bar, go meet someone and have a conversation, and when you're having a conversation face to face, you know, acha, like, okay, this guy,
Yes.
this is the way he talks and this is the way he reacts and all of that. I feel over messages is kind of difficult. If I was in today's day and age and I had to meet someone through messages, through dating apps, I think I would be like really, really nervous because I wouldn't know what to say. I'm saying this as a girl, but
yeah, different perspective.
yeah,
Different
but
perspective.
I also know a lot of women are okay with it. I think their first thing is just like going out in a public place and meeting the person and then
To
seeing
be safe.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then seeing how it works. But today girls are also taking Rapido bikes, so I'm like, good on you girls.
More power to you. If today, say for example, God forbid, like you, Jeremy break up, me, Mel break up, and we're out there, we're put out there right
Fish
now.
out of water, dude. Fish out of water.
I don't know how I would behave. I really don't know how I would behave.
I'll tell you how you would behave. You would go on the apps and then you would just be Barney Stinson level 10.
I think at certain point, yes, my havas will take over. I'll be honest.
You know, I think moist and havas are my two words that I can't deal with.
Look at me.
No.
Havas.
Yuck!
No, but if I'm being honest, like there are two very distinct wants from a guy's perspective. I'll speak for myself. One, of course, you want a long-standing relationship, but the other is temporarily you also want sex. And through the my promiscuity phase, I've been honest about it, and I think at that time also women were quite okay with it. There were a lot of women out there who also wanted the same thing.
Get under someone to get over someone.
Damn.
It's not my original line. It's from somewhere
I think
heard
it's
it.
no? Taylor Swift's one song.
No,
it is.
no, it's quite old.
Dua Lipa. I heard it in Dua Lipa's
Oh,
song.
but it's quite an old song.
Fair enough. But yeah, something like that. So now there are two wants. One is Havas ki Pujaran, And one is, okay, I want a best friend that I want to live my life with.
Yeah.
One is more the need of the hour. One is the need that will come at some time.
Yeah.
So what it is from a girl's perspective? Like, are these two very distinct wants, or mujhe all in one chahiye?
Shit, man. I don't know. I think I can't speak for all girls. I speak for myself because
Yes.
like everyone is different. And like I said with the Rapido, I wouldn't sit with a Rapido bhaiya on a bike. Like I know a lot of girls who do it. But for me, I think I would just be like, listen, I'm at this stage right now where I earn enough, I can take care of myself and all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm comfortable.
just,
I don't need a life partner as such to kind of share that.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think I would be open to a marriage also. If I did have someone who just came along, I would just live my life with that person. And,
Yes, 100%. I would do the same. I don't think I would get into a marriage again if something ever happened to us.
Yeah.
First of all, when you say the normal things now that single people are honestly very tired of listening. Like, you will get it when you stop looking for it.
God.
You will, just be yourself. I don't know. This just sounds like bumper stickers.
But why would you not be yourself? I think being yourself is something that will attract whoever it is to you. You should not be yourself.
To
right?
an extent. First date, a lot of people are not themselves to an extent. First
Of
date.
course,
Think
you're
about it. You're putting
being
your
like
best.
a prim and proper.
Yeah, you're going to wear your
self.
date underwear. It's true.
Yeah,
You're
I
putting
also. Otherwise, if
yourself-
Jeremy saw my final form, he would have never married me.
It's true. You eventually fall in love with that person.
Yeah.
And through the cracks and crevices, for lack of a better
Yeah.
word. But at start, you kind of put your better
Yeah.
self forward. Like, Mel still talks about this time when we were dating, where I used to I had bachelor pad, right? So I used to show I have a hand sanitizer and all that. I'm such a clean person. And Mel is like, it didn't last 1 year after we got
But
married.
you are a clean person.
But
What?
I used to have one on the table, every second time when I'm just, I'll be honest, I used to impress him.
That
actually,
was your
so-
thing, that I should
so,
act like Dexter
also,
Morgan
it worked. It's worked sometimes.
Oh, it's Mel, yeah, she's probably a serial
But
killer, so
now
it's okay.
she's like, you fucking go and pet a dog and then go and eat sepuri with the same hand. Who are you? I was like, oh, advertisement da, ye movie hai. So yeah.
नहीं, you should say मैं लेस का पैकेट हूँ, दिखता फुल हूँ पर अंदर से खाली. Wow, what are these lines?
Hawaii, sorry.
We got carried away.
But yeah, so coming back to it, that you do consciously or unconsciously put a version of yourself that you want the opposite person to see, right? At least
Yeah.
first date onwards.
Yeah.
And then slowly, eventually, you will get to farting in front of each other. But so that's what I'm saying. There is a certain level where you're not yourself.
Yeah.
And that's important too. Because otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere if you are like, hi guys, myself.
Another thing which I think would be irritating to me only if I was single here in this day and age, if people were trying to sort of every second, every chance they get, every single boy they see, they would be like, "ये बहुत अच्छी लड़की है."
Oh my
have you
God,
met this?
that would be
I was like,
annoying.
please. I think it would throw me off men for life.
That would be annoying, yes. And to a certain common single friend, I realized how annoying that could be after she told me, you have to not make it so obvious.
Obvious.
So recently I have been holding myself back.
Parental pressure she doesn't have, Arnie pressure she has.
Yes. Yeah. So I also think that as two, it is daunting, man. As two single people to be out there and put your certain self forward. It is a bit scary.
Do you also I don't know, single people, do they also then be like, fuck it, jo hoga dekha jayega. I am comfortable right now in my house. I'll have my crazy cats and I'll be a crazy cat lady or crazy plant person, and I'm happy with that. Do you think that's a realization they come to after because they see the havoc that is outside in the
I
dating
think it's
world?
probably a balance, because to a certain extent, I think deep down also they want someone to appreciate them for who they actually are. So you put your true self forward slowly and steadily, hoping that it's accepted from the opposite side.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, it is scary out there. Mel, I'll start using hand sanitizer again. Please don't leave me. What were your initial things to woo Jeremy? I'm not sure what do women do because
It's been so long, Arnie. Honestly, I don't even remember.
come on, the nation wants to know. We have to unfold this.
17 years ago, please tell me.
When we had the old 1,000 rupee notes,
2000 also came and
and
went.
imagine. Wow.
I feel like as a single person, if you're going on dates through the apps and stuff like that, you meet so many people and then it's the same old ghisa-pita conversation. Hi, what do you do? I am Samantha Fernandez. I'm an actor or whatever. What do you do? What are your favorite colors? Have the questions changed?
Reintroduction, basically.
Yeah.
First date conversations
Yeah.
again and again.
Honestly, have the questions changed? Like, what's your favorite color? What do you like eating and all? Have the questions changed or like the syllabus is still the same?
Please, single people, let us know.
Let us
We've been
know,
too
yeah.
out in the game, out
Yeah.
of the game rather.
Talking about someone coming to in a bar and meeting me, I don't know why. Shit, guys, I think I'm like, thank God I met Jeremy when I did. Like, if someone comes to at a bar and starts talking to me, my first reaction would be like, why are you talking to me, bro?
Yikes.
Like, I don't want to talk. If I'm come here alone at the bar, I'm come to drink alone. Don't disturb me.
So many things wrong over here. I'm sure there has been a guy who's walked up to you at a bar and like, how have you reacted?
Exactly that.
Like this?
Yeah. Like, given one word answer, not taken. Like, even if I have replied to whatever they have asked, I will give like a cut to cut answer.
That I don't want to have this conversation
Yeah.
and it's very clear right
But
now.
I don't know why I do that. I shouldn't actually. There's so many beautiful conversations can
Even
come
if you find the guy moderately attractive,
yeah, I
you
guess.
will still have that.
Because I feel like inherently my first thing is like, why are you being sleazy, dude? Like, I'm scared.
Okay. But that's what now. It's a fine line. If the guy looks, I think, weird, then you think about being sleazy. But if the guy looks good, you'll be like, Mr. Grey, stop it, Mr. Grey.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's
Maybe.
true. It's a fact. I mean, looks are a very dominating factor in the dating world. Before
Yeah.
you have verbal conversations, there's so much of non-verbal conversations,
Yeah.
and that it is important. As shallow as that statement may sound, but that's the first thing that you're looking at into a person.
True that.
So
I think another thing that married people forget about being single is like just the emotional exhaustion of meeting new people every day. And I think that's why I'm like this. Like, that's why I'm like, because I am saying it like I dated so many people in life, but like, you know, just like going, having that same conversation and then maybe getting disappointed with one, or then thinking, okay, maybe this one, maybe chance hai, then going to the third one and being like, okay, no, and then doing it over and over again. I think that is also just like taxing, emotionally taxing.
it definitely has its exhaustion.
I think there's a very, very clear
Distinction,
girl
point of
perspective
view
and
and
a
a
guy
guy
perspective
perspective.
here. Yeah.
Not to generalize, but I think yes, a lot of guys are looking out there for like long-standing relationships. But also, I think the dating world, I don't know, do a lot of guys are very obviously out there just for not one night stands, but just they're okay if this thing doesn't work, they for a couple of dates and then move on types. Is that what the perspective is?
I genuinely wouldn't know.
We should have got a single person on this podcast.
No, but I'll tell you, there's another friend of mine who's single, who's like way into his like, I think he's like
Closer to the 40s.
40s. He was saying like, you know, the dating market outside right now for men who are in their 30s and 40s is very difficult, because by then a female has established herself and established that this is what she wants, this is how much she earns, and this is the
And
life.
she's not going to settle down.
Yeah, she's not going to settle. That is another thing that I know that single men are facing.
Interesting. I think also where you are financially makes a big difference, because a lot of women, and super credit to them, are so established and they don't need a life partner as such, because they are very independent.
Because
in
think
their
about
own
it,
life.
like if they are what, in their 40s, they know that they can live this life alone.
Yeah, and they're fine with it. Yeah,
And they don't technically need another person. I think even for men, it's the same thing. Apart from just like going and having a physical relationship with someone, I don't think there's anything else
That's needed.
that's needed.
Yeah.
So now you've lived 40 years or whatever, 30 to 40 years, and you know that, acha, listen, I can do this
Yeah, and
by
I'm
myself.
I'm fine. I only have these particular needs which
Yeah.
I can get on the apps, I guess.
Yeah. Or have that one friends with benefits sort of situation.
Yes, that's true.
What do you think of situationships?
I don't
even know, like,
what
what is
exactly
yeah.
that means. I kind of have a rough idea, but I don't know what that actually
I
means.
think I'll try to debunk it, not debunk it, like decode it. You know how when you're dating, when you're in your dating phase and you're not seeing anyone, right? Like you have 5 people who are on,
Booty call list.
not booty call list. You have to decide between 5 people. So you're going on dates with like one person.
So you're going with 5 people in parallel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and you're not seeing like a thing clicking with them. I think that is called a situation. Like it's a situation. It's not a relationship.
But so you can have multiple situationships according to the term. Oh, I thought a situationship is where you have it with one person. It's not a relationship yet. Because my little understanding of what a situationship was what we millennials used to call friends with benefits.
I don't think there's benefits in that, in a situationship.
Oh, there's no physical benefits.
I don't think.
I thought there was. I thought that's what a
There is?
situationship is.
Oh, she says there is.
Oh.
So then, yeah,
Interesting.
you're right. Friends
So
with
I
benefits.
feel Friends with Benefits or No Strings Attached were 2 great movies, by the way.
Yeah.
Both are. But yeah, so I think what we millennials used to call Friends with Benefits is basically a situationship where you are say sleeping with this one person, right? But you are not mentally you're not mentally on the same level. There are a lot of things that you all don't, but you still want some. You just want to cuddle one day. You have that need. Fuck, you don't even have to have sex. You just want to cuddle one day. You come, Chal, come over, and that's it. Have dinner, watch something, cuddle, get up, and go your separate ways. I think that is a situationship.
Maybe.
No. It's an undefined, non-exclusive romantic or sexual relationship lacking clear commitment or labels, falling between casual dating and a formal partnership.
Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
is very clear. You know that this is the
But in
barter
friends,
system that we're doing and we're not going forward. It's clear. Here it's unclear. You don't know, so you're constantly thinking,
This may
is
get
this
into a
going
relationship.
somewhere or is this not going?
But
You
see,
somewhere at the back of your head think that your friends with
friends with
benefits
benefits
also is
also
going to
will
get
go
somewhere.
But friends with benefits, you're sure that if it goes somewhere, then that is a separate conversation. But friends with benefits, you are ready knowing that we are just friends, but we will have romantic associations. Situationship, it's unclear. You don't know what is happening, but you all are together with no labels. You don't know the other person's dating 5 people or that person is into me only.
friends with benefits.
Exactly, but it's unclear.
But you know what? There's been a long time since we've had off-camera conversations.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to tell us, educate us, clear differences between what friends with benefits is and what a situationship is, or are they the same thing? Please help
yeah.
us.
Like according to me, right now, listening to the definition,
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that they
We've
don't
just-
want to commit to it.
We've just christened it to another word. I feel it
Yeah.
always existed.
Yeah.
You've had that situationship ever? I mean, you probably not called it a situationship at that time, but
Like Arnie, I've dated 2 guys.
sorry,
before.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I
Like I was thinking about this also, right? Like in my head back then, dating as a concept was that I am fully exclusive to this person.
Okay.
Like there was no concept in my head that I can go on a date with this person, I can go on a date with this person, I can go on a date with this person and then decide. Like that was not a concept that I was
Interesting.
privy to.
Interesting.
Read these different definitions. These are all the different dating scenarios in today's day.
Our producer has given us some definitions to read that we have just Googled in the dating scenario world. One is friends with benefits, also known as FWB. I didn't know that. A casual arrangement involving sexual activity without romantic commitment. Fair enough. Breadcrumbing.
I know what that is.
Go on.
Just like, someone gives bhav, little by little and is not fully committing.
Okay. A manipulative tactic
Yeah.
where one person leads another one
Yeah,
with
leading someone on basically.
Yeah, with occasional sporadic attention without intending to commit. Oh, basically dangling the carrot.
Yeah. You're leading him on. That
Yeah.
we used to call it that.
Yeah, you're reading him. Exactly.
Yeah.
We had our own terms for all of this, I think. Pocketing. Dating someone for a while but intentionally keeping them hidden from your friends, family and social circles. Oh.
We used to call this something.
Like a secret.
Relationship. Basically, why people do pocketing? Because they want to have 5 other pockets also.
Oh, they want to have cargo pants.
Yeah.
Ah. And then, of course, is soft launching from there, where you posting subtle hints of a new partner on social media. Example, just
I think
their
soft
hand
launching
ring.
is quite a new thing.
That's a new thing. We didn't have that for sure.
Yeah. We used to soft launch at mass.
Oh shit! She's standing next to him for
Yeah.
mass 2 weeks in a row. Something is happening. Yeah, that's true.
We didn't know we were soft launching, but that's how it was.
That's true. And that was a certain different thrill.
Yeah.
I used to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was a different
Same.
thrill. It was like a different kind of a weird commitment.
Yeah.
Like you're showing it to the world. That was our social media.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very cool. I used to like that. Textationship, which is I think quite self-explanatory. A relationship existing almost exclusively through text messages, emojis and phone calls.
Sexting
With little to no interpersonal interaction. Flirtationship. A friend-zoned variation with intense playful flirting and often no intention of progressing to a serious relationship. Flirtationship. This is what we used to call being friend-zoned in a certain way.
Yeah.
Nanoship. When the guy owns a Tata Nano, sorry, I'm just kidding. A largely imagined or one-sided romantic connection existing mostly in your head with minimal real-world validation. Oh shit,
Way I've had so many nanoships with so many actors and football players.
This is psychotherapy, man, over here. This is scary. This is like going little to, I think, a
Why
episode of
haven't you
Monsters.
worshipped an actor where you've been like, oh shit? Like,
A
no?
largely imagined or one. Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson to an extent lately.
I think I've said it on the pod before. Brett Lee. Dude, I was, in my head, I was married to him. I used to celebrate his birthday and all. I used to cut little cupcake and...
Safety net or comfortship. Rekindling with an ex or casual partner for comfort or familiarity, particularly during cuffing season. Cuffing season is basically between two relationships, right?
I thought it was like... coughing season
Cuffing
and
season.
they said it wrong.
Yeah. But I used to do this. Rekindling with an ex. Casually text like a couple of exes between relationships. Delusionship. An intense, often one-sided imaginary or exaggerated romantic connection with someone who is not actively participating in a relationship.
What is the one second. What is the difference between this and that nanoship?
Nanoship is with someone you never met before. This is probably someone you met in your friend circle. Because you're delusional. One of the last ones is hesitating.
What?
Hesitating.
Hesitating, like dating.
Like hesitating and hesitating. Hesitant dating, entering the dating scene but feeling reluctant, cautious, or unsure about committing to anyone.
I think this would be us. If we ever separated from our partners, we would hesitate.
You probably.
You would not. Mel, please listen to this.
Mel and I have had this discussion
Please listen
many
to
a times. She said, like, you know, when you're like in love and all, you're like, yeah, you're not going to get married to anyone after I die and all that, no? I was like, promise you no marriage, but lots of sex will happen.
No. I think Jeremy, we've
established
spoken.
This, right?
Yeah, he's. That day something happened, and I was like, if I die and something, I was talking about something, and he's like, why are you saying this? I said, because if I die, you're going to get married anyway, na? He didn't even say no. I was like, yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny without the secretary's permission.
I thought it was a given. Like, you know, anyone who wants to, like, even if I want to, I'd get married. But I don't think I want that headache of getting married.
Yeah. I mean, if you would die, would you want? Would you? I mean, would you care if Jeremy got married or not?
Why would I? That's what I'm saying. For me, it's a given that the partner.
Have you
can-
watched the movie called Eternity?
No, I don't think so.
So there's a recent. Hold up. There's a movie called Eternity with Miles Teller and Wanda from WandaVision. What's her name?
Oh yeah. We just saw it. I forgot the.
It's a
name.
lovely movie.
Yeah.
Very good concept. Basically, she was married to someone.
Mary Olsen, na? Kate Olsen.
Olsen, one of the Olsens. Anyways, she was married to someone and he died in World War One, and then she got remarried to someone else, and they spent a lifetime together. Who's Miles Teller? But the concept is once they all die, they go to a place called Eternity, where this guy, her first husband, has been waiting for her for all these years. It's a great concept. In that scenario,
Yeah. Actually, 1 second. This is why I was talking to Jeremy about that.
this is the reason.
We were watching that movie, and then eventually this is why we.
Yeah, in that scenario, it would be just so awkward.
Yeah, but then Jeremy also said a very nice thing. He's watching the movie. He's like, he's waiting for her. He waited for her. No one is asking her what she wants to do. She was like,
Oh,
wow,
shit.
Jeremy, you
That day, Jeremy
fucking
got some. He got some.
feminist. And then he's like, what if she doesn't want to stay with
Either of them. Like, try a third one. Like,
Yeah.
हाँ मेरे को strawberry भी नहीं चाहिए, chocolate भी नहीं चाहिए, आज vanilla try करेगा. Like,
Yeah, but in that situation, what would you do? Like, you really loved that partner, you were married to that partner, and you didn't get to spend that whole lifetime.
spoiler alert. I think the movie depicted in the best way possible.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
it turned out. I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
exactly what I would do. Because she wanted to know what if, because she's away from this guy for so
Yeah,
many years.
yeah.
She had her time with him, and then reality struck in, and she realized why she has been with this guy for 40
Yeah,
years, and she
yeah.
comes back.
Yeah.
So I think, honestly, the movie depicted it
I
in the
don't think we
perfect
should
way.
give this spoiler because it's a very recent.
Yeah, but I have said spoiler alert.
Okay.
So another thing in terms of, married people giving advice to single people and vice versa. I mean, not vice versa, but basically we can speak only from the married side of this argument, right? A lot of the common things you hear a lot of married people tell single people, oh, you need to go and enjoy your life out there. I think a lot of married people live vicariously through
the
single people.
Yes.
Because you've been in a very stable relationship for so long, you're like, Hari, haan, wo side ka grass greener hai.
No, I think that's why it's so entertaining and thrilling, right? Like
Haan.
I love doing like swiping on my friends thing for her and all that, and reading everyone's bios and all that.
Yeah.
I think I live vicariously through her, and then when I see the type of people on those apps, I was like, thank God.
Oh God.
Like, thank
Yeah,
God.
I think in general, guys, I think we need to get our A game back in. Yeah,
I don't think only guys, but even
little bit, thoda.
women
I've seen our common friends profile, and I feel like I need to defend the man.
But you've not seen the women's profile. I think even
have
the women
not
are.
seen the women's
women could be
profile.
more
That's true.
entitled.
That's true. That's true.
Like being like, oh, I'm just going to put my pictures with my dog and my cat and my sunglasses and not have a bio because I'm good looking enough.
Yeah, my pictures speak 1,000 words.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the single people are fed up of these things because married people are living vicariously, but they are actually living what's out there.
Yeah, yikes.
They're actually going through, and if they are from the lens where they're looking for a stable relationship, they're looking for a time when you just want to come back home and watch a movie with this partner and eat popcorn, stay in your underwear for 3 days and have pizza and live through the weekend and
just drink wine.
just drink
laze
wine
in bed.
yeah where you're not worried about putting your best side forward. A lot of single people I think also probably want that rather than what we as married people think like oh they actually want.
On the contrary, do you think someone wants that or they're already doing that? Like they're like, मैं तो मस्त मेरा किसी से झगड़ा नहीं करना है what to watch, किसी से झगड़ा नहीं करना है what to eat, I can lie down, I can drink wine whenever I want to in my house. That if the single person is living by themselves with the parents, though I'm sorry, single person, you need to move out of your parents' house.
Yes, please do, and I think that's freedom by itself.
Yeah.
As much as we love our parents, please move out, live your own life. But that's true. But at certain time, you also want to probably do that with someone.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying there are people like this also who are like, I possibly don't want anyone else.
And maybe that's the appeal, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the appeal of not getting on the dating app. Maybe I'm liking the single life.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably
How
are
would
there.
you know? Of course, like if you've had a relationship, then you know that okay, so and so thing, like basically you come and it's a mutual understanding, and it's a relationship is a certain bit of compromise from both the sides.
Yes,
right?
synergy.
Yeah. And then when you're single, you're just like, I can do whatever I want.
True, there's a certain kind of freedom there that exists.
But I guess there are people, otherwise we wouldn't have been born, the world wouldn't have been the way it is. People crave companionship. Misery loves company, right?
Misery loves company. That's a bumper sticker. I don't think we can ever comprehend someone who's been in a stable relationship or someone who's been in you take it for granted to an extent. We don't even realize it.
Yeah.
What we have.
Yeah.
So I think we don't realize what single people actually want. So I don't think we are
I don't think we should give you advice at all. I feel for the single people right now. I think for the people who are not like single people in college and who are just like 20, 25, I think they still have more chances of meeting someone via.
Fuck y'all, I'm still jealous of y'all. If you're 20 to 25, life is very different once you strike 30. Fuck you. You fucking be single. I don't care. You mar ja alone.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. But still, you can't fucking flaunt your 20-year-old body like that. Your knees don't creak every time you freaking sit down. Anyway, sorry. That's a different episode.
Yeah, that's a different episode. Hold. Keep andar.
Sorry.
Came out with so much of gusto from inside. Yeah, but I'm talking about like people who are like early 30s, late 30s. I think that whole scenario is very different in the dating world. And it's very like Shark Tank, like, I feel like, hey Sharks, my knees creak, my head hurts, I have a paunch, I'm bald, would you like me?
Hey Sharks to oh shucks. As what do they call, the cliched advice that you hear, there is also a nuance of truth to it, because if you're not going to be yourself, you're not going to enjoy this relationship at a certain point. So just like literally don't put too much of a made up self out there. But
but even this, when you stop trying too hard is when you actually get it. There's some truth to it.
100%.
There is some truth to it, because sometimes when you find love in the most random places, or you find friendship in the most random places, when you're not looking. Think about it, dude. Having good adult friendships are so hard. Think about people trying to meet.
Very hard. That's true.
That's true. A partner. That is like something else.
That's another level. That's one level higher. That's true. Friendships are difficult.
So yeah, we get it. We do actually. If adult friendships, when you're an adult, is such a task, you're looking for a life partner, and I think that's just like something insane. And with the dating pool out there, we feel for you.
Yeah, I think my virtual knees are creaking thinking about being out there in the dating world. It's not easy. Cut yourself.
Even your non-virtual.
My mental
IRL.
knees. But it's not easy out there. I just look after yourself. I think it's more important, and you know what's best for you at the end of the day. If anybody else tells you anything otherwise and you don't agree to it, just don't agree to it.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, ek kaan se lo or ek kaan se nikalo, whatever that phrase is.
Ek kaan se lo or gaan mara.
See, and if you're someone like Arnie, then you can give them that repartee. Also, if you need any one-liners or you want advice on how to think on your feet and give it to that person, I think you should let us know in the comments below, because Arnie is really good at all that shit. So take some advice from Arnie on those lines, in the comments, and also subscribe. Do not take this advice, these lines for free.
Yes, please subscribe. We ask no money. We only ask subscribe.
Yeah, let's
please
Subscribe.
Please.
Don't suck us subscribe, but okay.
Well, considering this episode, do what you have to.
Yeah, do what you have to. Do what you want to. It's your life. You live it. But let's start a pyramid scheme, guys. What is this? We have to build this beautiful family of us. So go tell your uncles, aunties. Actually, tell them to listen to this so that they know that what not to tell you and how difficult the dating life pool outside is.
All right. Bye.